Hey guys, I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. Today's video, I wanted to talk about clearing the clutter. And the reason why I wanted to talk about that is because I actually have a personal event going on in my life that has caused me to get on a roll with the clearing of the clutter. So a couple weeks ago, I had a leak that I didn't know about, and so this leak was in my second bathroom. So I have a single wide trailer, and it was in the second bathroom, and it was like behind the wall. So it went underneath all of my floors, not all, thankfully, but like from my living room back to my daughter's room. And so it went all the way under the floors, and it molded all of my drywall. So we had to gut from my living room back to her room, like completely out. And I had been working on, so I recently went through a breakup. Well, I guess it's not recently. It's been a while. Have you ever gone through something like that and it's like, you'll get to it later? Well, basically, like I went through this breakup like 5 months ago. And so I held on to this stuff for a while. Like I didn't do anything with it, and I was just kind of looking at it. Well, then a couple of months ago, I was like, this has got to go. Like, this is just reminding me of what was, and I need it to, like, get out of my space. Like, it's just bringing my energy down. And another reason was because in my own coaching practice, I help my clients clear the clutter, and it helps them bring in new change. So I am in the middle of building this brand new business, and so I know how important it is to clear out the old so that you can make space for the new. So I'd been working on my bedroom and getting out all of the things that reminded me of my past life, like before my healing, during my time with my ex, anything like that. And I wanted it to be all brand new, all new energy. And so I packed everything up in a box, and I got rid of some stuff, and then I packed everything else up in a box, and I just put it into another part of my house. So at least I didn't see it. It wasn't in my day-to-day space. My room felt awesome. Like it felt brand new. I was super excited. And then the next place that I worked on was my office, where I'm at right now. This is my office, and I cleared it out. It felt really great. So this area and my bedroom were the two areas that I was like most of the time. So I was super happy, and I felt very accomplished to get those two areas completed. So I felt accomplished. But the universe knew I was getting a little too comfortable. I'm not saying that the universe put this leak on me, but there are so many underlying good things that came from this leak. So I think it was just meant to be. Like, we got new floors, we got new walls for my daughter's bedroom, and she got basically a whole brand new bathroom. So now I'm not afraid of her playing in her room because her walls had some imperfections. So I'm no longer afraid to let her play in her room because she's got brand new walls, she's got brand new floors. So I'm going to be able to open that up and let her play in there now. So I'm super excited about that. And now, because of this, I've had no choice but to get rid of everything that is holding me back or making me feel like not good, and making more space, because like, I don't know, like I feel like my career, like whenever I did the first set of clearing the clutter, like it was good. It opened up a lot more, but now like I've been feeling great until this leak happened, and then I now feel kind of like my focus is just kind of off, I guess. Like I haven't been able to focus on my career and my work and my schooling as much as I want to, because I've been trying to get this house done. Thankfully, I've got some help. So I've got great help. So I'm so thankful for that. And they're helping me while I work. So it is all good. And but I still want to be there to help as much as I can. So I haven't been able to focus on my career and everything, just because I want my house back in order and cleaned up and great. So my daughter doesn't live in my bedroom anymore. So like not only are we sleeping in my room together, like we live there. So like our whole entire day is like in my bedroom. Like we're watching TV, we're playing in there, we're doing everything in my tight, cramped bedroom, because I have a king bed and her pack and play. So like We're maneuvering. There's nowhere to play. Like, it's been hectic, to say the least. But it's been well worth it, because now, yesterday, we spent the entire day clearing out the clutter so we can make room to put down the floors and finish up everything and get it all done, which I'm so excited and so thankful for. And this is just so important, because I wanted to talk about this, because while I was going through everything, I was so emotional. Like, it had been a while since I went through this stuff and seen it. So I was like looking at it and I was just like, do I really want to get rid of this? Like, do I really want to get rid of this? And then, like, I knew I needed to get rid of it. And so I started questioning myself, like, what's the purpose of me keeping it? And you want to know what it was? Like, I only wanted to keep it because it was like my reason to be sad. It was like giving me a reason to hold on to my sadness. And I know that probably sounds crazy, but maybe some of you can resonate with that. I used to just like to get sad about the shit that had happened to me or the shit that I'd gone through in my life. So I like to keep like a hold on to things that reminded me of my pain. There's nothing wrong with that, but at the same time, it's going to keep you here. You're going to keep going straight. Until you start letting go of the pain and you start letting go of things that are going to remind you of it, you won't move up. You'll just go here. I don't think you're going to go down. You might feel like you're going down. And honestly, like, if you're constantly just holding on to things that make you sad, then it's going to feel like you're going down instead of straight. But in all honesty, you're just not doing anything, and you're actually just creating a loop. So you're creating this energy of sadness. You're creating this energy of what happened to you before. That's what you're going to be thinking about a lot. So if you don't clear out that old, and it might not be this intense for you guys. It might not be like breakup related or something like that. But I know for me, this is not the first time that I've gone through a breakup. This is not the first time that I've had to clear out the old and didn't want to let go of those memories, because I would always want to remind myself of what could have been, and all that did was make me sad. But our bodies are funny. Like, we're funny. Humans are funny. Like, we like to feel sad. We like to remember that we're sad sometimes. But when you're trying to grow, when you're ready for personal development, you gotta let that shit go. I've got a Buddha picture in my room, and it says that exactly. It says, let that shit go. And that is what I am preaching on today, okay? So if there's something in your life, and it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have to be super intense, but we're talking about clearing the clutter. If you have things in your house that don't promote good feelings, good memories, good vibes, high energy, it has got to go. In order for you to experience the change, to bring in the new the way that you really, really want to, all of the old has to go so you can create space for the new to come. Because what happens is when you let go of one thing, you open up room for something brand new. So could be brand new health. It could be brand new relationship. It could be a brand new career. It could be brand new anything and everything. If you're wanting to manifest or bring something new into your life, what can you let go of? What old can you shed? It's like you're a snake and you've got to shed the old skin to bring in the new, healthy, beautiful, vibrant skin. Okay, so that's what we're doing here when we clear the clutter. And so if you're like me, you'll do the main areas that you're in and you'll quit until you have no choice. But if you don't be like me, then what I really, really suggest is do it before you have no choice. And so how you can do that, the easiest way to do that is by starting small. So start with like junk drawers or utensil drawers and then work your way up. So if you want to start in your kitchen, start with your drawers in your kitchen and then do your fridge, your freezer, and your pantries. Get your kitchen nice. That's a great one to start with if you're on a new health journey, if you want to lose weight, if you want to have a new eating style, like if you're trying to shift the way that you eat from maybe like a standard American diet to more organic, whole foods, or vegan or vegetarian, any type of food transition. The kitchen will be a great place to start with clearing the clutter. And then if you are looking for a new career or a new relationship, that's a good time to start clearing the clutter in your rooms, anywhere you held mementos from old careers or old relationships. And then if you've got an office or a work area, that doesn't have to be at your house, but if you've got like a space, like if you're in an office literally, or if you work somewhere where you've got like your own little space, clear out anything that's old and leave it open, especially if you want a new job. Leave it open. Think about the kind of job that you want and leave that space open. So that way, when you leave, because you got a brand new job, you don't have a bunch of shit to throw away and get rid of. It's already cleaned out and you're ready to go. You're ready to go and you're ready to hop in with a new clean slate at your new job. And then the new relationship. If you're wanting to get into a new relationship, but you haven't cleared out all the old stuff from the old relationship and you are holding on to all of these things, well, it's going to be kind of hard. You're going to basically bring the same person that you were into the same person. If you bring the same person that you were in the old relationship into the new relationship, guess what? That new relationship is going to be the same exact ball game. One day, eventually, one day or another, one way or another, it's going to happen. It's going to be like deja vu all over again. You're going to have the same freaking experience. You have to clear out the old and you have to make sure that you change something about you. What do you want to do differently to bring to this new relationship to have a new experience with? So, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't just bring the same bedroom set, the same bedroom decor, the same bedroom, everything into the new relationship. And you can't bring the same mindset. You can't bring the same thoughts that you had about yourself. You have to, changing your bedroom set, changing your bedroom decor, cleaning out the old stuff and bringing in the new, that's going to help you. It's going to help you feel fresher. It's going to help you feel better. And then don't just like play confident, play happy, play that you love yourself. Work on really loving yourself. That way, so if you're wanting a new relationship, put out the old, bring in the new, and start working on you. Become the person that you really want to be in this next relationship so you can attract the type of person you really want to be with. Instead of just holding on to this and you keep attracting the same kind of people that you end up leaving because it's not working for some reason and there's just more heartbreak. It's just on this loop. So when you're clearing the clutter, just take your time. Start with small areas, set a timer, play some music, and just work on it 10 to 30 minutes at a time. Or whenever you've got time, put on some music, play an audiobook, do whatever you want to do, and work on one little space, one little corner, a closet, one whole room, whatever you've got time for at a time. Take this next week. I invite you, I challenge you to take the next week. I'll be doing it with you. This is what my whole week's about, is clearing out the clutter and putting my house back together. So if anything, you're doing it with me. Take this next week in spirit. I'm with you in spirit, okay? But take the next week to clear out the clutter in your life, in your house, so that you can start, because once you do that, once you clear the clutter in your environment, you clear the clutter in here simultaneously. That's just how it works. It's like freaking magic, okay? Just do it. You'll see. You'll understand as soon as you start clearing once one whole room is cleared, you're going to be like, man, why can't I breathe better? I don't understand. I'm not the universe. I'm not a genie. I just listen and I know and I don't just take it for their word. Don't take me for my word. Try it. What's the worst that's going to happen? You cleaned out your room and now you've got a clean room and you've got room for a bunch of new stuff, new awesome stuff that you're going to love even more than the old stuff that held on to these painful memories. And you're going to create new, better, happier, joyful, like more empowering memories. I'm just saying, it's kind of like a win-win situation all around, and you can't lose. So just try it, see how much clearer you feel, see how much better you're able to breathe, and I think you're gonna love it. I can't wait to see what you are able to fill with this new space that you create. That, like I said, this can bring in so many new opportunities, whether they're romantic, whether they're in your career, or just in for your own personal development, your health, your self-love, all of these things. That's going to create space for you to actually accomplish the things that you think about setting out to do. It's going to help you. It's going to put you it's going to give you that step in the right direction for you to get there. So I hope that this helps. I hope that you guys love this experiment, this exercise. I hope you guys do take the next week to do this challenge. And I hope you guys are able to be set free and be able to bring in some new opportunities into your life. And on that note, I will see you guys next week.